Ever feel like you're drowning in pressure? That overwhelming weight of deadlines, expectations, and a never-ending to-do list? What if I told you that pressure isn't your enemy? In fact, it might just be the secret ingredient you need to unlock your greatest potential. Today, we're going to completely change how you see pressure and turn it from a source of stress into your most powerful motivator. Let's start by getting one thing straight. Pressure is totally normal. It's a natural response from our bodies and minds when we face something important. Think about it. Our heart beats faster, our senses sharpen, our focus narrows. This is our system kicking into high gear, preparing us for action. For thousands of years, this response helped us survive. Now it can help us thrive. The problem isn't the pressure itself, but how we interpret it. Most of us see it as a threat, a sign that we're about to fail. But what if we saw it differently? This brings us to the most crucial step, shifting your mindset. Instead of thinking, "Oh no, I can't handle this," try reframing it as, "This is a challenge, and I'm ready to take it on." See that big presentation not as a chance to be judged, but as an opportunity to share your ideas. View that tough exam not as a test of your worth, but as a chance to show what you've learned. This simple switch from threat to challenge can change everything. It is like flipping a switch in your brain that moves you from a state of fear to a state of excitement and readiness. This isn't just positive thinking. It's a strategic mental shift that activates the more resourceful parts of your brain. Okay, so your mindset is shifting, but that giant goal is still staring you down, looking impossible. This is where so many of us get stuck. The sheer size of the task creates so much pressure that we freeze. The solution? Break it down. Big goals create stress, but small steps create momentum. If you have a huge project due, don't focus on the finished product. Instead, ask yourself, what is the very first, tiny step I can take? Maybe it's just opening a document and writing a title. Maybe it's sending one email. Each small step you complete gives you a little win, a little dopamine hit that builds your confidence and makes the next step easier. Before you know it, you've built a chain of small wins that carries you toward the finish line. Now pay attention to what the pressure is telling you. Stress is not random. It's a signal. The things that cause you the most pressure are often the things that matter most to you. That anxiety you feel about a job interview, it's because you really want that job. The stress of a family event, it's because your family is important to you. Instead of trying to ignore this feeling, use it as a compass. Let it guide you toward your priorities. When you feel pressure, ask yourself, why does this matter so much to me? The answer will reveal your core values and what you should be focusing your energy on. Pressure illuminates your path. To handle these high-stakes moments, you need to build mental resilience. Just like you train your body at the gym, you need to train your mind to stay calm and focused under stress. There are so many powerful tools for this. Mindfulness meditation, for instance, trains you to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them. Simple breathing exercises like the box breathing technique: inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4 can instantly calm your nervous system. Journaling is another incredible tool. Writing down your worries gets them out of your head and onto paper, making them feel much more manageable. Consistently practicing these techniques builds a mental armor that protects you when the pressure is on. One of the best ways to dismantle pressure before it even builds is through preparation. Think about it. The more prepared you are, the less overwhelming any situation feels. Confidence doesn't come from just telling yourself you're great. It comes from knowing you've done the work. If you have a public speaking engagement, practice your speech until you know it inside and out. If you have an important meeting, do your research and anticipate potential questions. Preparation turns the unknown into the familiar. It replaces the fear of, what if I mess up? With the confidence of, I've got this. You're not hoping for the best. You're prepared for it. And while you're preparing, it's essential to set realistic expectations. So many of us are trapped by perfectionism. We believe that if we don't do something flawlessly, we've failed. This mindset is a recipe for chronic stress and burnout. Here's a new mantra for you: progress over perfection. It is far more important to get started and make steady progress than it is to wait for the perfect moment or create a flawless result on the first try. Done is better than perfect. Celebrate your effort and your incremental improvements. This takes a massive amount of pressure off and allows you to actually enjoy the journey of growth. Even with the best preparation, there will always be things outside of your control. The weather, other people's reactions, unexpected technical glitches, you can't manage any of that. Wasting mental energy worrying about these things is like trying to steer a ship by pushing the ocean. Instead, learn to focus relentlessly on what you can control: your actions, your effort, your attitude, and your response. When you feel overwhelmed, draw a mental circle around yourself. Inside that circle is everything you have power over. Pour all your energy into that circle and consciously let go of everything outside of it. This practice is incredibly empowering and drastically reduces feelings of helplessness. Now it's time to turn that nervous energy into action. You know that fluttery feeling in your stomach, the restless energy when you're under pressure? That's adrenaline. You can either let it manifest as anxiety, or you can channel it into productive energy. The key is to just start. Don't wait until you feel calm or confident. Use that buzz to take the first small step we talked about earlier. Send that email. Make that call. Write that first sentence. Motion creates emotion. The act of starting, no matter how small, transforms that nervous energy from a force that holds you back into a force that propels you forward. Action is the antidote to anxiety. Finally, after every high-pressure situation, win or lose, take a moment to reflect and adapt. This is where real growth happens. Don't just move on to the next thing. Ask yourself, what worked well? What didn't? What did I learn about myself? Maybe you discovered that a certain breathing technique really helped you stay calm. Or maybe you realized you needed to prepare more for a certain type of question. This process of reflection turns every experience, good or bad, into a valuable lesson. It ensures that you're not just surviving pressure, but you're getting smarter, stronger, and more capable every single time. So the next time you feel that pressure building, don't run from it. Welcome it. See it as a challenge. Break it down into small steps. Listen to what it's telling you, and use its energy to propel you forward. You have everything you need to turn pressure into your greatest ally. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on unlocking your potential. Let me know in the comments which tip you're going to try first. See you next time.